Stay tuned for part 2, the end. There. Finished.
What are you working on?
This, Kev, is my new book.
Uh-oh. What's it about?
Well, you know how there are dictionaries for words?
Yeah, they're called dictionaries.
I decided to write one just for numbers.
Aren't numbers already listed in ordinary dictionaries?
Not all of them. And the ones that are included get separated by vast swathes of irrelevant words.
Like what?
Avocado,
Ugh.
stout,
Ugh.
perplex,
Ugh.
onomatopoeia.
Huh?
And they've got nothing to do with numbers, Kev. Not a single thing.
That's true. Plus, ordinary dictionaries have got all of these words that nobody actually uses in real life.
Such as?
Denouement.
Ugh.
I know, too many vowels. You never quite know how many E's there are, and the position of the U always comes as a surprise.
What does it even mean?
Denouement? Well, it's the final part of a story where all the plot strands come together for a resolution.
Shocking.
Yep.
Well, there won't be any of that guff in my book, Kev. It's numbers all the way.
Let's have a look then.
Here you go.
Thanks. A defining definition of numbers by Matt Countdown Sanders. Do you think you're going to get away with that in a court of law?
I'm sure I'll be fine, but I might need to change my middle name.
I see. Page 1. 1. Bigger than 0, but smaller than every other number in this book. Interesting fact, if you multiply any number in the world by 1, you'll still end up with the same number.
What do you think?
I like this, Matt. How many numbers per page?
Around 50.
Let's see, page 18. Here we go. 949. Technically, this number is a palindrome, although defining that would detract from the numerical relevance of this book.
Yep.
Interesting fact. If 1,000 was defined as 100%, then 949 would almost be 95%, which is a pretty good score when you think about it. Matt, this book is brilliant. Way better than your idea to recreate West Side Story with actual sharks and jets.
Ah, thanks, Kev.
I need to know how this ends. Here we go. Page 203. 10,208. The biggest number in this book, but by no means the biggest number out there. If you want to know what comes after 10,208, then stay tuned for part 2. The end. I'm hooked. We're going to make an absolute fortune with this. How many volumes are you going to write?
Probably 7.
Well, work for Rowling. Have you got anyone lined up to pitch the manuscript to?
I was thinking Jim Bond, Charlie's agent.
That makes sense. He's a man who knows books. I bet he's going to bite your hand off for this.
That might slow my writing down.
Do you think we should put my name on the title page as well? You know, just in case.
Good idea, Kev. If there's one thing I've learned from writing books, it's that novels are written by one person, whereas factual books have multiple authors.
I didn't know that.
Yep, that's how I learned that Twilight is fiction.
Well, in that case, let's change the title to A Defining Definition of Numbers by Matt Countdown Sanders and Kev Life of Pi Squared Chilvers.
Brilliant. I'm going to go phone Jim. Meanwhile, you've got a parcel on the coffee table.
Have I?
Yep. Came this morning. It's got your name on it. Right, back in a mo.
Mr. K. Chilvers. Sender, musicalinstrumentsonline.org.com.blur. Okay, these should be my new wind chimes. Hope they got it right this time. Oh dear. This does not seem right at all. Why are they long and green? Let's check the invoice. I see what's happened. Instead of sending wind chimes, they've sent me wind chives.
What's in the box then, Kev? Why are they long and green?
Another mix-up on the wind chimes order. Still, it's going to be easier to send these back than those 2 wind Chinooks I received last week.
Oh yeah, that was a long day.
No matter, I'm sure I can use these sounds somewhere in the show.
Any chance we can put the box away, Kev? They do smell a bit.
Certainly, I'll stuff it under the coffee table. Hang on. How'd you get on with Jim?
Well, it was all a bit strange, to be honest. It just went to answer phone.
What?
Yeah, Jim's recorded a message saying him and Charlie are away for a few weeks and won't be taking any calls.
But I thought Charlie and Jim were doing the story for this week's episode.
Yep, and the next one too. I remember them saying it was a 2-parter.
Where on earth have they gone then?
I've got no idea, Kev, but I bet we'll find out.
You're listening to Cat Noir Presents Restoration Falls, a 2-part story written by Matt Sanders and Kevin Childers. Part 1, Ominous Falls.
Now this is the way to travel, Jim. We're on to our 3rd country in 2 days, yet I'm still laying down.
And the views are to die for, Charlie. Look at the snow on the mountains.
Ah, the Swiss Alps. Means we're nearly there.
Well, you've kept it a surprise so far, Charlie, but where exactly are we going? I feel bad leaving my phone switched off.
Relax, Jim. We deserve a break. It's been a long year and all we've done is work. So I've booked us a little stay at a spa resort in the mountains, near the border between Switzerland and Liechtenstein.
Well, I must admit, I could certainly use a rest. What's the name of the place?
Restoration Falls. If I remember right, there's an advert pre-programmed on our in-carriage TV. Oh, here we go. Welcome to Restoration Falls.
You're gonna feel nice.
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, to be honest, Charlie, I didn't learn that much.
Do you want me to play it again?
No thanks, I'm sure I got everything it had to say. How did you hear about the place?
One of my true crime friends was talking about it recently.
What, like a recommendation?
Actually, he was more sort of screaming out the name on his deathbed with his final dying gasps. I thought it might be worth a look.
Sounds lovely. Hello, I think we're slowing down.
Great, we're here. Grab your bags.
Welcome to Restoration Falls.
Welcome to Restoration Falls.
Bienvenue à la Faute à la Restauration.
Oh, crikey, Charlie, smell that air.
Smells clean, Jim. Alpine fresh.
So where do now? I mean, how do we actually get to the spa, Charlie?
I haven't got the foggiest. Let's ask this chap. He looks like he works here.
I say, excuse me.
Oh, monsieur.
How do we get to the spa?
No, messieurs. Are you sure you really want to go there?
Why? What's wrong with the place?
It's just that we no longer recommend the health spa to visitors here. It is, how you say, cursed.
Listen, mate. I've booked me and my friend Jim in for a luxury spa stay, and I'm here to make sure we get it. So where are your taxis at?
Oh, pardon, I'm afraid none of our taxis here will take you. You see, we are all very scarred.
I'm sorry, but where exactly are you from?
I come from lots of different places.
Well, this really is insufferable. You see, we've already travelled for 2 days, and we're here
All
now.
right. I can see you are keen to the point of full RD. I will show you the way.
That's much better.
Head out of the train station, and the health spa will be 100 meters on your left. Or, if you prefer, gauche.
I don't, but thank you.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
But I must urge you both one final time. Please, on the life of my wife and children, do not go to that dreadful place.
What do you reckon, Charlie?
I'm game if you are, Jim.
All right, let's do it.
Woke.
I want something new, something bold, something different. I want to smell like someone's never smelt before.
Chai by Woko.
This place is huge, Charlie. Look at that waterfall running down the mountain outside. It's gorgeous.
Picture perfect, Jim. I feel semi-rejuvenated already.
But how do we actually get in? I can't see an entrance.
Look, there's a caretaker sweeping the snow. Let's ask him.
Good idea.
Excuse me, mate.
Yes, sirs, what can I do for the two of you? Crinkly's the name, Crinkly Pander. I'm here to help. See? Even says so on my badge.
Oh, yeah.
So if you need anything at all, you've come to exactly the right person. I'm so helpful, I should have been called Helpful Pander, not Crinkly Pander, but we can't choose our names, can we, sir?
Right.
So Crinkly Pander it is, or, to be grammatically correct...
Jim?
Now, see here, my good man. Charlie and I have been trying to get into the spa, but we can't really find the entrance. Any idea where the front door is?
The spa? I wouldn't know anything about no spa, sir. There's nothing round here like that, never has been.
But your name badge says Restoration Falls Health Spa.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Right above the words, I'm here to help.
Oh, bad Crinkly. Stupid Crinkly. Oh, you're not being helpful, Crinkly. You're not being helpful.
Why is he slapping himself round the face, Jim?
Hard to say, Charlie. Maybe he takes his job very seriously.
Listen, mate, I get this place is so elite that no one wants to own up to its existence. But we're here now, and I've got 2 tickets in my pocket for a stay at the health spa. One for me and one for my friend Jim. So where's the entrance?
All right, I'll show you. You're not the police, are you? Or an undercover TV crew here to expose the hell that this place is? You have to tell me if you are.
What?
Damn it, man. We're not police. We're not here to work. We're legitimate guests wanting to check into a health spa that so far isn't proving to be all that relaxing.
Oh, you're good men, kind men, honourable, decent people. You don't deserve to die here, sir.
Why on earth would we die here? Are we in danger?
Oh, I've said too much. I've said far too much. Oh, bad Crinkly.
Not this again.
Unhelpful helpful,
Look,
crinkly.
just show us the way in.
Very well, sirs. Follow the snowy path up and round the corner. The entrance is by the waterfall.
Thank you.
Finally.
But I must warn you, gentlemen, don't let your money run out.
What?
Why ever not?
Oh, I've done it again. I'm not being helpful. Stupid, crinkly, bad crinkly.
Don't start slapping yourself again, mate. It really isn't worth it.
Oh, I'm afraid we're well beyond that now, sir. Crinkly Panda's here to help, but Crinkly Panda isn't helping, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to purge myself.
I beg your pardon.
Rid myself of sin, sir. I'm going to take this snow shovel and broom to that field over there, remove my top, and unburden my soul right here under the snow and hungry crows.
Is that really necessary?
Crinkly needs penance, sir. I'll beat my back with this broom until it's bloody and cleansed, and I will let the crows feed on my sores.
Sounds more kinky than crinkly.
Charlie.
Please don't tell my masters how unhelpful I've been, sir. I hope you enjoy your stay at Restoration Falls, and I really hope that you're both still alive by the end of it. Oh, I've done it again! Crinkly doesn't know when to stop. I must do better. I simply must do better than this. Bad Crinkly, oh, awful Crinkly, how stupid Crinkly. Ow, here come the crows. Ow, oh, bad Crinkly.
What an eccentric fellow.
Ow,
At least we now know the way in, Charlie. Come on, and bring my bags.
terrible, awful, unhelpful Crinkly.
Bung, bung, bung. Welcome to Restoration Falls.
You are at the reception.
This is pretty swanky, Jim.
I'll say this whole place screams luxury. No wonder they wanted to keep it quiet.
Hey, look over there in the bar area. Isn't that Agatha Kensington, the movie star?
Where? Oh, yes, it is.
I'd like a Long Island iced tea. Large, no ice, no cola.
Certainly. I say, Charlie, is it me or has she put on a few pounds since we last saw her?
Hang on, what's she got written on the back of her yoga pants? Juicy. Yeah, I'd say she's filled out a little bit, Jim.
And would Madame care for something to eat?
I'll take a light salad, no dressing, some fries, and 5 cheesecakes.
Excellent choice, Madame.
Fair play to her, Jim. She's letting her hair down and living her best life.
Well, this place must be pretty prestigious if Agatha's staying here.
Hello.
Oh,
Where did you two spring out from?
Don't worry about that.
We're here to help. Are you checking in today?
Yeah. I'm Charlie Blunderwedge, and this is Jim Bond.
hello.
Hello.
We should have 2 rooms booked for a week-long spa stay.
Splendid. Let me bring up your details on our system.
And is that for our luxury 5-star spa service?
Or would either of you be interested in upgrading to our award-winning special treatment package?
I'm not sure. Jim?
Well, what do you mean by special treatment?
Ah, is this your first time with us?
No matter. We can talk you through it.
Is there something you want rid from your life?
Banish.
Expelled,
Vanquish.
removed from your world so that you don't have to face it.
We can help.
What do you mean?
Our special treatment can accommodate any part of you might wish to have removed.
Like what?
We at Restoration Falls specialise in helping to take away any unwanted part of you.
Such as?
Phobias,
Fears.
trauma,
Unwanted health or ability limitations.
addictions,
Bad memories.
stress,
Worry.
anxiety.
Unwanted behaviour or thoughts. We can remove anything about you wish to change in just one simple special treatment.
Well, that sounds interesting.
What a load of hokum. I've never heard of anything so preposterous in my life.
You don't have faith in our award-winning special treatment?
Not in one single treatment, I don't. The sort of issues you're talking about can take years to overcome, if even possible at all.
Not at Restoration Falls, sir. One simple special treatment is all that it takes.
Well, not for me, thanks. I'm perfectly happy the way I am.
You have no phobias, Mr. Bond?
Nothing you find a little scary?
Nope, not a thing. You don't get to be a literary agent by being scared of stuff. I'll just stick with the luxury spa week, thanks.
I see.
And how about you, Mr. Blunderwedge?
Actually, I do have a phobia of something.
Charlie, you never said.
It's one of the few secrets I have from you, Jim. Tell the truth, I'm a little embarrassed by it.
Damn it, man. After all the states I've seen you in over the years, you don't need to hide anything from me. What's your phobia?
Yes. Tell us your fear.
Pine cones.
I'm sorry, sir. It's just gone 2 o'clock.
That was unfortunate timing.
Pine cones, Charlie? As in the woodland seed carriers of a forest floor?
The very same. I'm terrified of them. Always have been.
We can help you with pilopoidophobia, sir.
In just one simple, special treatment.
Well, it would be nice to conquer my fear so I can finally enjoy a nature ramble in peace.
Shall I put you down for the special treatment, sir?
What do you think, Jim?
Well, far be it from me to undermine any person's fear, Charlie, but I'm still not convinced anything can be resolved in one single session.
We think you should have the treatment.
I'll tell you what, put us both down for the luxury spa stay and I'll give the special treatment some thought. If I decide to have it done, I'll come and find you.
Certainly, sir.
We're always here to help.
Mr. Bond, you are in room 35 in our east wing. Here is your key.
Thank you.
And Mr. Blunderwedge, you are in our west wing, in room 13.
Oh, 13. Unlucky for some.
There's no bad luck here, sir.
Only good energy.
Right. Okay then. Jim, let's go get unpacked. I'll meet you in the bar in half an hour.
Half an hour. Got it.
Welcome to Restoration Falls.
You are in the bar area.
Well, it's nice to see you again, Agatha. Have you stayed here before?
Why, yes. I come to Restoration Falls at least once a month for a special treatment.
I see. Do you mind if I ask what for?
Sugar, you're being awfully polite, but let's neither of us pretend I can fit into a size 8 right now.
Well, it's not my place to say anything.
Mr. Bond, there are only two things in life that bring me any real satisfaction. One is a quiet night tucked up in bed with 5 or 6 accommodating gentlemen, and the other is a mighty fine feed.
I see.
But in a world that is so quick to judge, especially when you're on the silver screen making pictures, it just seems wise to keep my dietary appetites quiet, like my underpants.
But we can strive for a more progressive world, Agatha.
No, I was asking, do you like my underpants?
Yes. They're very nice. Do you mind pulling your trousers back up? I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
You let me know if you have a change of heart, Mr. Bond. I'm in room 4.
Bung, bung, bung.
Message for Agatha Kensington.
Please come to Therapy Room B for your special treatment.
Well, about time. Au revoir for now, Mr. Bond. It was good seeing you again.
You too, Agatha. I hope the treatment goes well.
It will. It always does. Just remember, what we see with the eye is only fleeting. Real memories are made in the mind and the bedroom.
I'll think about that. Take care, Agatha.
I've never needed to so far. I can still feel your eyes on my posterior, Mr. Bond.
My God, you're right. Sorry.
Don't forget, room 4.
Can I get you another drink, Mr. Bond?
I think I better have a double brandy.
Jim?
Over here, Charlie.
I've been thinking, Jim. I'm going to do it.
Do what? Not the special treatment.
Yep, I'm going to deal with my pine cone phobia once and for all.
Are you sure that's wise, Charlie? Why don't we just wait and see if Agatha Kensington comes out all right first? She's just gone through for a treatment now.
Your double brandy, sir. Anything for you, Mr. Blunderwedge?
No thanks. I've just spoken to the staff. I'm all booked in for therapy room A. I'm heading up there now.
Charlie, this seems a little reckless even for you. Could you at least sleep on it and decide tomorrow?
No, Jim, you won't talk me out of it. My mind is made up. I've been plagued by the fear of woodland walks for far too long. It ends today. I'll come find you when I'm done.
Stay safe, Charlie. Good luck.
Thanks, Jim. I'll see you later.
I'm still not sure about this. Slim, what do you think?
I think we are all here to help, sir.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Sorry, you're talking to me.
Aye, Cookie's the name. Cookie Pancake.
Jim Bond. Why don't you come and join me? Slim, get this man whatever he wants to drink.
Thanks. I'll have a pint, Tar.
Certainly, sir.
What do you mean you wouldn't be so sure, Cookie? Are you familiar with the special treatment?
Oh, aye. I've been having them myself for years.
And any problems?
None. Everything's always been fine until your money runs out. Then it all changes.
You're the second person who said something about money today. Why did so many people warn me and Charlie off from this place when we arrived?
'Cause it's a dark place, Mr. Bond. A bleak, grim cesspit that only wants to know you when you can afford it.
Do you mind if I ask what you've had treatments for?
I'm a voiceover artist by trade. Films, cartoons, adverts, education, video games. I've done a lot in my time.
Uh-huh.
But I get stage fright, Mr. Bond. Cripples me something chronic.
What, even on your own, in a recording studio with one single mic?
Aye. It's a strange universe we live in, when I can speak and sing in any accent, on demand, and only in one take. Yet when the fear hits me, my voice is reduced to this, where I can only sound like Demi Moore.
Well, I wouldn't completely agree with you there. So you got the special treatment to combat stage fright?
Aye, about once a month.
Same as Agatha. I thought you only needed the special treatment once.
Oh, one treatment to cure you for good. Is that what they told you?
Well, yes, actually they did.
Nothing lasts forever, Mr. Bond. For me, the treatment lasts a few weeks and I'm on top of the world. But then, it all comes crashing back down around me headphones.
I see. So then you come back here for another session?
Aye, that's how it's been for past 20 years or more. Except now my money has all run out.
So what happens next? No more treatments?
I'm afraid it's worse than that, Mr. Bond. You won't be seeing me again.
How do you mean?
Oh, they'll tell you I've gone home, left the spa, gone back to my humble life. They might even say I was never here to begin with. But I won't be leaving, Mr. Bond. I know that.
Bung, bung, bung. Nothing to worry about.
Just go back to being relaxed.
What the hell was that all about?
Someone else ran out of money, I expect.
Are you telling me people come to harm if they're not able to pay?
I'm telling you that you and your friends shouldn't have come here, Mr. Bond. And now he's having the special treatment. There's no turning back.
My God. Charlie!
Right then, Charlie. Here goes nothing.
Do take a seat, Mr. Blunderwedge.
Make yourself comfortable.
We want you to be comfortable.
Lovely, thank you. I must say, it's really nice in here.
Good. We find the ambience helps people relax.
Well, it's certainly working.
Now, we're just going to strap you down.
What? Hold on a minute.
Please try to keep still, Mr. Blunderwedge.
Wriggling only hinders the treatment.
Get off me! Look, as a neurotic writer, I've been tied up plenty of times before, but consent is an absolute must.
Don't worry, Mr. Blunderwedge. We only want to help you.
I can't move! Let me go!
There, all set and ready to go.
Fear of pine cones, I believe, Mr. Sweeney.
I'll wheel in the special treatment, Mr. Todd.
Ah! What the hell is that? It looks like a giant slug.
Relax, Mr. Blunderwedge. We only want to leech the fear directly out of you.
What? How?
By placing the phobia slug on the top of your head.
No, please, listen, no, I've changed my mind. It's disgusting.
There we go. Phobia slug locked on. Do try to relax.
I don't want this. Help me. Help me, please. Help me. Help me. Help me, please. Help me.
You've been listening to Cat Noir Presents Restoration Falls Part 1. Written, produced, recorded and edited by Matt Sanders and Kevin Chilvers.
If you enjoyed this episode, remember to give us a like, subscribe and review wherever you heard us. And be sure to follow us on Instagram at Cat Noir Podcast. Special thanks to Laurie Stone for promotional and artwork material.
Why not join us again next time for the conclusion of Restoration Falls, where we could treat you for anything your heart desires.
Wouldn't that be nice? Bung, bung, bung.